Thanks for staying with us. As always, the experience is better when you watch us live on Facebook, also on myjoyonline.com and our YouTube channel. This afternoon, interest groups and economists are urging government to take advantage of the mid-year review to attempt to put the economy back on track. They believe it should be an opportunity for government to equally be upfront on the state of affairs and announce some measures to alleviate the plight of Ghanaians. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta will in the next hour urge Parliament to approve more money to fund the 2022 budget in his mid-year review statement shortly. Parliamentary correspondent Kweku Asante has more on what to expect in the following report.
Ken Ofori-Atta is presenting this mid-year budget review at a time most NDC MPs are signing on to a motion seeking its removal through a vote of censure. It is also at the time of talks with the IMF for a bailout, despite the minister insisting previously that Ghana was never going to return to the fund. Indeed, the statement was postponed 2 weeks ago to accommodate IMF staff who were in the country to negotiate a potential deal.
We need all the space and time to enable us give them all the data they are requesting for. So that's how come we are asking Parliament to postpone the mid-year so that when they leave on Wednesday, and then quickly we can start looking at it. Though we are almost done with it.
Government admits the economy is facing a crisis, and the minister will use this statement to reiterate measures taken to cushion Ghanaians and announce new ones. NDC MPs in particular are expecting a showdown after accusing government of massaging figures to make the economy look good.
It will be clear that the government is against itself, that the finance minister has his own data, the governor has his own data. So which one would we believe? And which one would the investor community believe?
Initially, Ken Ofori-Atta was not expected to ask for more money from Parliament, but last week's business statement in the House announced a change of plans. The minister is now expected to present supplementary estimates for MPs to consider. Ken Ofori-Atta will also apprise MPs about the performance of the controversial e-levy, which has been in implementation for some few months now.
I'll take you live to Parliament shortly, but first, economist Professor Godfred Bopping believes the finance minister must provide key data on the state of the economy, especially on its tax policy and impact on Ghanaians.
It will be good for the minister to use this opportunity to tell us what savings have been made and how those savings have been applied. And then we are also looking at the debt stock overall. We are not so keen about the central debt stock because we have a fair idea of what it is, but we are also interested in how accumulated arrears across various subsectors at the micro level, because where we are now, we are not only in a macroeconomic crisis, we have moved beyond that to the micro. E-levy, because it's a disruption, I am not only interested in how much government has mobilized, I am also interested in the negative disruptions this has brought to bear on the charging agents.
We can now hear from the Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA. They say government should not introduce any new taxes. Yes, Joseph Obeng.
We are not expecting new introduction of new taxes. Neither are we also expecting that the old rate of taxes be increased. What we are expecting is that they should put measures in place that will enhance or that will ensure compliance. That's all that government needs at this moment, because the good people of Ghana cannot be settled again looking at the inflation trends and all that. But the inflation that we are experiencing now is as a result of cost accumulation. So anything that will add up to cost means that then the people of Ghana cannot even take it any longer.
Well, the Center for Development Initiatives wants government to protect social intervention programs with the aim of protecting the poor. Alexis Daniku is Executive Director.
More keenly looking forward to see how the Honourable Minister will let us know what have been the gains in terms of the revenue rationalization and all those leakages that we have put in place to make sure that we bring in more revenue To what extent are we going to use the more revenue and the rationalization, the gains, to be able to meet the arrears of the social intervention program? Look, for example, domestic violence and victim support. In the budget, we have made provision that we are going to transfer, or we are going to give them a ceiling of 2 million Ghana cedis. That is woefully inadequate.